All right, we're gonna get started. It is coming up on 1 p.m. here. Hey, we actually got a green stream. What are the odds of that? But welcome if you're watching later on. This is a problem with doing these live streams. You watch them later on and they start so slow. I wish I had time to cut highlights, but unfortunately I don't. So just give me a minute while I tweet out the fact that I exist. Um, and we will get into a little pregame show. I don't like to do too much of them because when I have to watch them, it bores the snot out of me. So hang on. Live now, gearing up for Square Enix goodness. And yeah, I'm cooler on Square than I have been in the past. And no, there is no audio on their broadcast. See, it's live, it's playing. There is just no audio. But I should turn it on for when it turns on. The audio was really weird on the Microsoft conference yesterday, and there was a YouTube glitch that made that video seem to be 3 months old. So that was really annoying. But people seem to enjoy the me sitting here watching press conferences, which is like, all right, sure, I can keep doing it. It makes me not have to think about what content to do. Though there is a video I'd still like to squeeze out this week after today. But that's for later in the week. Now we're talking Square Enix. I was actually surprised at how much I enjoyed the stuff I saw from Square at other conferences. Um, the new Tomb Raider, there's signs to hope, which I didn't think I'd be saying. It's the first Tomb Raider game since they did the relaunch that wasn't just torture porn. And there's little hints that she's moving towards the older outfit. I wish they'd get on with making her more like classic Lara. I think they have taken far too long, but if they are finally going in that direction, I'm interested in that journey. And then Kingdom Hearts 3, now I guess we kind of understand why it kind of took so long to get anything meaningful about that game, because the gaming landscape has changed a lot for Disney. I noticed a lot of the elements that used to be in Disney Infinity are now in Kingdom Hearts, and that was always sort of a bargaining back and forth. That what do we put in Infinity? What do we put in Kingdom Hearts? So Frozen was such a phenomenon. They would have been utterly foolish not to do it. And Elsa is a decidedly playable Disney princess. So I was, as much as we're all sick of the song, I think it's a different way to access the world of Frozen. Norway definitely seems to be like the new Greece in video games. But people in the chat are saying that everything this year is about Cyberpunk 2077. And I hope we do see more of that in PlayStation later on today. Today's going to be the same thing where, like, I'm going to do Square, and then I'm going to do Ubi and the PC game show, and then Sony. So it's going to be a long slog today. Hopefully I can schedule in some pee breaks. Overshare. I almost had to duck out of the Devolver thing yesterday because I had to pee so bad. So yeah, that was not fun. Um, but yeah, it's I'm deliberately not looking at what anyone else is doing. So Square is starting in a few minutes. Ubi is at 3:30 Eastern. That's 12:30 Pacific. 8:30 p.m. British Standard Time. PC gaming show. Oh, sorry, those are the pre-game shows. The PC gaming show so Ubi starts at 4. PC gaming show starts at 6 p.m. my time. Sony starts at 9 p.m. my time. So those on the West Coast, that's 1 p.m. for Ubi, 3 p.m. for PC gaming show, 6 p.m. for Sony. I'm going to start like 10, 15 minutes early. I see no need to do a half hour of pregame. That's just kind of silly. I'm really glad you guys liked the Devolver presentation. I really have a soft spot for Devolver Digital, just because they do publish those sort of interesting, quirky games. I didn't know they did the Talos Principle. I didn't know that was them. I actually was on their merch site looking up Lootbox Coin last night, and I saw that. I was like, oh, I didn't know those were those guys in Broforce. But they do publish games that other companies won't take a chance on, and they do a lot of like introducing games to the North American market and all that stuff. So, I think we're starting. Do we have sound? We don't have sound. There's the sound. Yay, here we go.
The journeys we will take. The demons we will face. The heroes we will become.
Demons. Maybe I should get my Beelzebub trident.
About to begin. Welcome to the Square Enix
All right,
E3 Showcase.
I'm ready for demons, guys.
2018.
I'm ready. I shouldn't use both of them because I'm not Beelzebub right now.
皆さんこんにちは。
But ready for
スクエアエニッ
demons.
クスの松田です。スクエアエニックス
Alright.
E3 ショーケース2018をご視聴いただきありがとうございます。
See, this guy can pull off problem
スクエアエニッ
glasses
クス
without them
が
seeming like problem
2018
glasses.
年度に発売を予定しているタイトルを中心にご紹介いたします。豪華ラインナップに加
On
え、
top of our exciting
もちろん
lineup, we'll also
最
be
新情
sharing
報
some
も
of our
お届
latest
けします
news.
ので、
I think
ど
we
う
know
ぞ
that.
最後
So
まで
please stay
ご視聴
tuned to
く
the
ださい。
very end. Sorry, I'm blocking the subtitles here,
さあ、
guys, if
い
this
よいよ始まりま
continues.
す。
Okay, here we
一緒
go.
に
Let's enjoy
楽しみましょう。
together. Here we go.
Moment in everyone's
See?
life.
Why couldn't the people yesterday do
Must
this?
make a choice.
Get out of the way.
Let the world shape our destiny. Or fight
Let me see if I
to
can.
become who we're meant to be.
If subtitles come back, I will shrink my window so you guys can see them, and I'll read them so you know. All right, here we go.
What are you doing? I'm gonna level it!
Is Lara doing something other than getting hurt? Wait, okay, there we go.
There are no parachutes! I know!
Oh, she'll be useful in this scene because Jonah's at it. Jonah's the default useless guy so that Lara can do stuff. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We need to jump! No fucking way! Jonah, we have to! Are you out of your fucking mind, Lara? We have no choice! I'm not jumping out of this plane!
Yeah, you're jumping out of the plane, Jonah. Oh, the plane jumped out of you! Whoa. You don't have a plane now, Lara. Old Lara would just, like, shoot the plane, then jump off of it and backflip onto a ledge. But this is not old Lara.
Hi, my name is Daniel Chaibson, game director at Eidos
Okay, we know
Montreal.
she doesn't die,
You've
so
just
why
seen
cut
the
there?
beginning of Shadow the Tomb Raider, which will deliver on Lara Croft's defining moment as she races to stop a Maya apocalypse. Lara will have to confront a brutal jungle environment in order to survive. And even though that she's more confident and more capable, she will still be outgunned and outnumbered by Trinity.
Okay, that's not.
She will have to use everything she learned from the jungle and use it in order
It's not
to survive.
reassuring.
We call this becoming one with the jungle. Let's take a look what this means for gameplay.
First of all, the Mayans didn't predict an apocalypse. They just stopped calculating time. Second of all, you want a white girl to become one with the jungle?
Jesus Christ. Shh. We'll get her, sir.
Show me her corpse, and your entire team is next to her for deacon training. Rourke out.
Alright. You notice how the outfit's more like she's got more muscular arms, the top is more like classic Lara, so this is giving me hope. This is giving me hope. don't know if that's the stream, but it looks a little flat. Probably just the stream.
Where's that backup? Base camp's having trouble with
So,
as soon as this is up.
the base gameplay has not changed, which we don't really expect it to. But why did a Molotov? Oh, I guess it's just a bottle. So you just distract. And death from above. But, you know, she's not as confident. We still want to put her in peril, guys. She just jumped off a ledge right onto a guy silently.
How the hell do I patch these together?
No, this Lara, Ari doesn't tend to struggle that she kills lots of people. That's a dissonant point in the storytelling. And I don't really think she should. They're trying to kill her. There's nothing morally wrong with what she's doing, but the character has not been well conceptualized in the past 2 games. It's been really frustrating because they hire good writers. At least, you know, they hired Rhianna Pratchett and didn't let her do what she does best. So I'm hoping that Jill Murray will be a better fit.
0353 Mike. Hey, heading over there now.
Oh, this is definitely not Metal Gear Solid, Gene.
Need some backup here.
Is it Gene or Jean? But Metal Gear would have a lot more porn and naked people.
This place is empty.
Body here. Looks recent. Guards up.
They can't be
Gotta
far.
find out what's going on.
Okay, this is exactly like the old games, which is fine, but I'd like to see some tombs.
Take point.
It's Tomb Raider.
Lead the way.
Let me see tombs.
Maybe there.
Enemy spotted!
Yeah, long pants in the jungle totally makes sense. Which is why I like that they're going with the original top. Like, she doesn't want to get ringworm. I don't understand why people think she's more realistic looking, though. She still has huge boobs. And I'm fine with that. Like, I'm more than fine with that. It's just I don't understand all the commentary on these games. Oh, do we get explosions? Oh, it's on fire! This is not stealthy. Alright, because that wouldn't cause a forest fire in the jungle. And there go a few endangered species that haven't been discovered yet.
There's so much depth to the combat that we cannot wait to show you more. There's new traversal techniques.
Aisha Tyler is Ubi, guys.
Wall running,
and I like her
even
too.
have a full 360-degree underwater swimming.
Okay, so it's
which
basically
means
Uncharted.
Full underwater exploration and survival. We have also one of the biggest hubs.
You know that full
ever
underwater
created
exploration
in any
was like
Tomb
Tomb Raider in the
featuring a
1990s?
hidden city. And of course, we
Tombs!
have tombs. We have more of
Tombs!
them, and they're deadlier than
Tombs.
ever before.
How about
But
we
for now,
see
we're
tombs?
gonna leave you with a video that will give you a taste of what to expect out of Shadow the Tomb Raider.
Betcha it
and how
won't have
Lara
tombs.
Croft becomes the Tomb Raider that she's destined to be.
You've said that the last 2 games. I no longer believe you. I hope you are telling me the truth this time, but they have used that tagline the past 2 games, and it has not been true. So they have lost me on that selling point. Did they actually have her doing a Drake? No, 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 no! Fire! They showed that yesterday. It won't be coming out on the same day as Fallout 4 this time, so it'll probably sell better than the last one. Oh, what's this?
We stand together, for we are the warriors of light, ready for whatever new challenges and surprises await us.
Oh dear.
This stuff's just fun. This is the stuff. Oh, were those boobs? Were those boobies? Did we get some boobies? My hope in humanity is being restored here. Oh, that's pretty. I know I will not play this stuff because I do not have the time, but oh, that's so pretty.
Without our
See,
knowledge
this
and
is what
expertise,
gaming should
our
be.
new friends will be hard-pressed to contend with a foe for whom death is but a minor inconvenience.
Eee. Uh-oh.
You will pay for what you have done with blood!
Alright, we get it. We don't need this much, although it is pretty. Okay. Oh. Oh, is this the... Whoa, bison butt. Well, those aren't bison, but... Huh? Hey! My kind of game. Yeah. I still gotta play Monster Hunter. It looks like so my thing. Again, just no time. It's kind of bizarre that the Japanese are doing Western Dragons better than Americans are doing Western Dragons now. Ooh. How's that gonna work? Doodles. Oh look, it's an indie game. No, these look fun. It is an indie game. Oh my god. They're distributing this thing? This made me angry yesterday. Like, this is just so...
Captain Spirit is
like
ready for battle.
The inner fear that game developers have that they are terrible fathers made manifest. This is what this game says to me.
Hi everyone, my name is Michel Cor.
And my name is Raoul Barbet. We are the two creative directors of Life is Strange at Dontnod Entertainment.
As you may know, we have just revealed the awesome adventures of Captain Spirit. It's a brand new story in the Life is Strange universe. And this full experience will be available to download for free on the 26th of June.
To us, Life is Strange is not a single town or set of characters. Captain Spirit is our way for introducing the players to the many stories we want to tell in this expanded universe. Captain Spirit is not Life is Strange
they're speaking
2,
English,
but
but
it will be
they're
your
still
first steps
subtitling
into
it.
this world.
The game is hiding many secrets,
Like, I think people
and
can
even
handle
some
French
links to the
accents.
brand new story and characters of Season 2. So make sure you take all your time to explore.
We cannot wait for you to experience Chris's story. We hope you will enjoy it. Have a great E3, and from all the Life is Strange team at Dontnod, thank you.
I mean, this is
Thank
the sort
you.
of games they
Bye-bye.
make, right? They're not for me, but they do have an audience.
Now I just need to make a cool costume for Captain Spirit.
I have an issue with adults making these idealized children because kids are little assholes and they never put that element of that into these characters. And I like that kids are little assholes sometimes. Like, it makes them individuals. And they make them just too earnest and not well-rounded. So, yeah. It'll probably be a good game for what it is. But boobies! There were more boobies there. I like this. Square Enix is like the guardian of the boobies. See? You got some women with more boobies than others, and that's okay. There are multiple sizes of boobage there. That's how it's done.
It seems that grief and tragedy have followed you since birth.
Hey, thanks, Mike.
Cruel
Super chat
fate's
donations,
dark
always
plan
good.
has stalked you to the corners of the earth. You've brushed with death 1,000 times.
Yeah, you're right. That's
Yet
why
still
Atreus
you
in
have
God of
your
War was
life.
great. He had his little asshole face. Because that's what kids do. Because they're figuring
It is
themselves
your fate
out.
to save this world. For this, you must survive. bright luminary. Let the light shine on the world again.
See, I like this is fun. This is fun. It's the same basic elements of a lot of other games, but it's a different tone, and that makes sense. I like the art style too. They're like vaguely drawn.
It's time to claim your birthright. Only you can save our world.
Destiny beckons!
This is where your story ends.
And you're seeing the Breath of the Wild influence come into things, but that's not a bad thing. I like the art style on this game. It's not trying to be grimdark. Hi, Binky.
Do not lose heart.
Binky's here.
Do not look back.
Hi, Bink.
Until your time is through.
Cool.
Bold luminary, we swear
Okay,
to
now
protect
things
you.
are starting to look a little
While
similar.
we live, none shall defeat you. Yep. We're all in this together.
Boobs.
Show us what you've got.
Fez.
Let's do this.
Knife.
Lead on, darling.
That guy has more makeup than the girls do. Okay, this is going a little long. We get it. All right. I wonder if they're gonna subtitle the words. And people get on me for putting stuff up too fast to read. It's the internet, you can just pause, but... Okay. All of this is going on a bit long, and then I realize this is Square Enix. They're the masters of the cutscenes that don't end. That's a cool mask design. These developers really gotta discover, though, the mind can absorb what the seat can endure. They do try the audience's patience a lot. Okay, but what is it? What kind of game is it? I don't know. Yay? Okay, but what is it? It's probably a long way off, so... Yeah, 2019. So we'll see that back at E3 next year and figure out what it is then.
A masterpiece discovers a new home.
Oh, this is just the added content, which is good because I still haven't played this game.
We will take back our
I don't want to play it on Xbox though. I gotta play this game. It is such cosplay crack. It just looks great too. Like, it looks right up my alley. Just have not had time.
Glory to mankind.
How long is it people have played it? How long is Nier?
Wheresoever you wander, and whoever you meet along the way, the adventure will be one to remember.
Eight brave souls. Cleric, scholar, merchant, warrior, dancer, apothecary,
Dancer is a
thief,
class?
hunter.
Dancer is a class.
Step into their shoes and explore the realm of Orstera as you see fit. Whose path will you tread? Octopath Traveler.
Like, merchant and dancer are character classes. Guys, don't kill me. I need to sell you stuff. Okay, what does the dancer class do, if people know what it is? No, dancer has not always been a class in Final Fantasy. Not the Final Fantasy games I've played. 30 hours for Nier. Okay, that's not too bad.
Welcome to Just Cause 4 and the return of Rico Rodriguez, a rogue agent on a mission that
Okay, they're a buff
everything
class.
and
Got it.
everyone he knows. Rico has arrived in the fictional South American
This is a
country of
weird
Solis, the largest
voiceover.
and most breathtaking world we've ever created. Every journey into Solis will uncover history,
These trailers,
secrets,
I know
and
it's going to
danger.
be pretty. I know
Never
I can blow
before has
stuff
a Just
up.
Cause game offered greater variety, rich in all forms of life. At first glance, Solis is a beautiful location. But scratch
Okay, so
the
it's all
surface,
environmental. There's
you will
no
uncover
new
oppression,
gameplay
fear,
aspects.
and violence, all enforced by Gabriella, the leader of the private militia organization, the Black Hand. Just Cause 4
That look like
takes
Quarians.
destruction and physics simulation to a whole new level with the introduction of extreme weather. Experience towering tornadoes that can tear trees from the ground and level bridges to sticks.
Okay.
Awesome forked lightning, unpredictable and deadly sandstorms,
So now with
roaring
weather.
blizzards. Witness the spectacular destruction as they offer both a challenge to Rico as well as creating fun opportunities for creative sandbox gameplay.
Do you notice how many of these trailers they have
vehicles are
very
totally
little
overloaded.
substance? Like, this
New
has
additions
something,
that offer
but
extra
like,
gameplay
what type of game is it?
Bulldozers, car
Um,
transporters, cranes, and even wrecking
What are
balls
the new
all fun in our
features?
world.
They're,
We
they're
have new handling
really
on bikes and
short on
cars, as well as
information.
exotic vehicles like jet
Um,
skis and microjets.
And it's
Rico's
just like,
grapple is now fully
it just makes me
customizable
think
and
they're
has been
they're
overhauled
trying
to
to
make it more intuitive for
sustain
newcomers,
their
while offering
existing
greater
player
depth for a
base
more
instead of trying
experienced
to
player.
get
The
more
grapple
people
now has more
in.
tethers than ever before, and the ability to deploy
But-
booster rockets
okay.
and the all-new airlifters.
There we
making
go.
the grapple
That's new.
an incredibly powerful and
Cool.
creative tool.
All right.
Meanwhile, a new story glues together our free-form, go-anywhere, do-anything gameplay that Just Cause is so famous for, and the stakes for Rico have never been higher.
Yeah. This is
Combat
turning into
in
an all-right
Just Cause
trailer.
4 is better than ever. Enemies now present a far more intelligent threat to Rico.
I just don't think you should have to make the
Each
person whose
archetype
attentions you
comes
have
with
now
unique abilities,
work.
with AI
If they're
designed
here,
to keep the player on their toes.
give them some information. Don't
Solis is
expect
a
them to
deeply
go Google it
advanced
later,
systemic world.
because you're in
Everything
here
you've
with
seen,
50
from
other games
incredible
in a day.
physicalized destruction to
So this is
unparalleled
all right.
draw distance is powered by the brand new, best-in-class, open-world Apex engine. Welcome to Just Cause 4.
See, that's got a lot of broad appeal, and I just think, you know, you need to have people who are gamers who haven't played your game. You need to let them know what it is, and that trailer did a good job of that. Others don't. I feel very lost in a lot of these trailers. Even with franchises I'm fairly familiar with. Sometimes I'm like, okay, what's new? Why do I need to buy a new game? Just Cause Lamort is like Far Cry, essentially, only not as politically heavy. It's an open box, sort of sandbox thing where you liberate some sort of very pretty island.
Yo! Wrong address, dog! No one ordered no chow! Way back there!
Okay, this is a movie. Oh, what's going on? 90s gangsters are confused. Okay, I want to see video games, not a movie. Are they gonna break out into Michael Jackson's Bad? Otherwise, I don't understand. Right. Oh, that was an interesting morph in a gameplay. I do feel like I'm back in the 90s again with like the live action stuff.
For every night, there is a dawn.
Okay, here we go.
For every question,
I wonder if there'll be anything new.
And for every door.
Yeah, I don't know if we were supposed to believe he was deaf.
You have to do
deaf.
Is wield it.
But okay.
Wow.
I like that Mickey's just been in that dark place for, you know, this is going on 3 games now. And no one really cares.
A walking, talking snowman. You really are alive.
Dude, she just ran on water and you care about the snowman?
Are these your friends?
No, never met.
Olaf is cute,
Don't know anyone blue, green, or who's oddly spiky.
Look out!
That's amazing. You can control ice.
Control it? No, all I ever do is hurt people.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna make the controls more like Kingdom Hearts 1 instead of Kingdom Hearts 2, where you could just mash the X button and not look at the screen at all and still defeat all the enemies. Oh, Ratatouille! That's cute. I thought that was pretty slick. The way they're doing Wreck-It Ralph. I want to know what that is. Like, why is he a furry?
Still, Sora, that doesn't mean you should change. Accept the power you're given. Find the hearts joined to yours.
What? Mickey's out? Finally? Is it really Mickey? Or is it imposter Mickey? That's a big step. I love that. That's so pretty. That will be cosplay.
Herc!
The Hercules levels were some of my favorite in past Kingdom Hearts, so I'm happy to see him back.
Look out!
Pixar levels could be very Pixar-y.
So what will Elsa accept? Light or darkness? I know, I want to know.
Roxas does exist. His heart's inside my heart.
In that case, by all means. Nothing would please us more than Roxas's return, of course.
And Roxas?
Yes. For the virtual world to be completely realized, Ansem the Wise would have included Roxas's full data in the construction.
This Keyblade.
Is that?
Mickey.
People freaked at this at Xbox. It was like, no Aqua, which is nice. That was okay. See, this is just sort of a story-driven thing. I'd like more information on how it plays differently, but we've got some time. Are we done? If they kept it to half hour, that's impressive. Because now they can get more information about the game out. See? That's how you do it. Those last two were pretty informative. I guess the other ones aren't
the Square Enix
aren't
E3
that far
Showcase
along.
2018.
Tomb Raider didn't show much new, but it rarely does. That was that didn't waste the audience's time. So I really appreciate that. Did they show, I think they showed a brief thing for Final Fantasy 15. It was just trailer. But yeah, that was no, Lamort, I haven't played that. It's on sale on Steam this week. But is Final Fantasy 7 not out? That's, maybe it's, you know what? Final Fantasy 7, if it's going to be anywhere, it's going to be in PlayStation. That franchise has a long history with the PlayStation, so they're probably waiting for it to be there. I wouldn't be too upset yet because of that. They're probably going to show off Final Fantasy 7 at PlayStation, and they only have so much, so they don't want to double it up. But yeah, that was good. Short, sweet, and to the point. Certain trailers had a lot of information, which I really appreciated. Like, it told me something about new gameplay elements. Kingdom Hearts is aimed at a different audience, so I guess that's why they didn't do that. But I would like to know more about the combat in Kingdom Hearts 3 with... what did I mean by imposter Mickey? Well, is it really Mickey? Or is it some kind of, like, you know, what do they call the little shadow guys? Is it some sort of, like, doppelganger or something like that? Because, like, Mickey coming out of that dark area would be a big thing for the Kingdom Hearts franchise. Heartless, that's right. Too many shadow guys. I can never remember the name of it. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts, people are saying Kingdom Hearts 3 got delayed. Kingdom Hearts games are notorious for being delayed. Square games in general tend to get delayed. That kind of comes with the territory. I personally prefer a game to be ready when it comes out, and I see, like, all the stuff they've added. Yeah, obviously they had some license wrangling with Disney. Now that Infinity isn't being made anymore, they were probably able to put a whole bunch of stuff in. So, I don't mind that delay. I think there's reasons other than, you know, they don't know what they're doing, that it is delayed, so I'm fine with that. Yeah, so we, I guess, we can adjourn until shortly before 4 p.m. my time. That's 1 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. British Standard Time. I don't know what AEST is. Do you guys know? Australian time? But yeah, 4 p.m. my time is going to be Ubi, and that one should be a lot of fun. Oh no, Helen just got here. Helen, please come back at 4. But yeah, see you guys all back at 4 for Ubi. I'm glad you guys are liking these things. Chris, I think they're doing a lot of modern Disney because they've already used a lot of the classic Disney properties in past games. So, yeah. Oh, Tiamat, I have started looking at some of them. There's a fair bit to choose from. So the only thing is I just can't bring myself to go emo. That's a Lady Bits comment. But Mr. Armless Phelan, if you miss the Ubi and PlayStation streams, you can watch them when you get off work. If you want to, we will be back. They are available. After Ubi is the PC Game Show. The PC Gaming Show is at 6 p.m. And that one I really enjoyed that one last year. and then Sony's at 9. So we're gonna do, so again, Ubi at 4, PC Game Show, yeah, Australian Eastern Standard Time. I think you're right, Northern Light. So Ubi at 4, PC Games at 6, which Ubi might run into, but Ubi's usually not that long. And then the PlayStation, which is, there's big expectations going into that one. PlayStation is at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific. I will look up the other times. 6 Pacific, 2 a.m. in Britain, and 11 a.m. tomorrow in Australia. So I will be there. Yeah, it is 1:35 here right now. So we shall see you guys back. Thanks for watching. This was fun. Significantly less painful than Bethesda was. So well done, Square. Okay, thanks for watching.